off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up. It's only one way this ends. Me.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the LA Chargers. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
380. Me.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Devontae Adams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline, and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
3rd and 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Broncos.
Throwing is Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air, Williams. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Denver.
To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Looking to throw is Williams. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Rico Dowdle, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's That's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Chargers 14, Broncos nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Caleb Williams, 54 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
On the run, it's Dowdle. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 77 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run again with Dowdle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
The Chargers at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Second down and a yard.
380. Lion. Let's go.
They run here with Dowdle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rico Dowdle, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw, it's Williams. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
From the gun, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
2nd and 3. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Broncos 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
26-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Turn up. Kill, turn up. Baylor Tiger. 21.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Washington with the catch, middle of the field. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Go get him. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's wrapped up, taken down in the 25.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
They'll get it inside the 20.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, that's an old play caller's trick right there. Right up there with run the ball inside the tackles on first down. You just watch your quarterback get sacked on the previous play. Now you let those defensive linemen penetrate again, hoping to get their hands on him one more time. But this time, he's got the perfect call dialed up, and the screen burns him for a first down.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
134 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Dowdle. Touchdown, Chargers. Aubrey now for the PAT.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Broncos 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he is caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's Williams. And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they tried to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. Williams looking to do it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's complete to Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Williams going to look to throw again. That is caught by Mitchell for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for
Williams going to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's complete. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Breaks through the contact. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And blocked down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Reset. Let's go. Hey.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Go. Home to crowd right. 21. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A gain of 9 yards.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To the air, Williams. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Caleb Williams, 27 yards. And the Broncos have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time the move out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chargers 28.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ram.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Hey, switch. Hey, crowd right.
Now it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Balin Tiger. Go. Hey, go Lion. Ready.
Herbert now. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mark Andrews, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Chargers 35. Broncos 32.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And just shutting him off there. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
19 yards.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Balin Tiger. Balin Tiger. Set.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and 4. Herbert changing things up.
Go, hey, go. Lion. Hey, Right. Home troops right. Crowd right. Ready.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They run the draw here with Robinson. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, easy. Go. Let's go. Hey. Baylor tight. Let's go.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This now a 3rd and 4.
Crowd right. Set. 5-9. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Herbert now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Let's go.
Victory formation, time for the Chargers. They take a knee. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.